How's it going, everyone? I'm Contemption, and today we're going to talk about the Christmas event. I'm going to show you how I get the stockings as fast as possible, which give you the snowballs to level up the Magic Snowman. The best way to do it without having to buy the bundle, which is right here. I don't like buying it. I don't think it's great value. There's a lot of other things you can buy. So let's take a look and get right into it. Okay, here we go. So right off the bat, let's go into the Magic Snowman. Now I did get the 7,000 gem column, which is the snowman hat, and the stocking for me it's $13.99. For most people it's $9.99, but because we're in Canada, it's a little more expensive. The reason I get that isn't because I like to buy those bundles, but it's only because recharge is here. And that bundle, that $13.99 unlock for that fourth column actually goes towards recharge. And I'll show you here because I already got it. That's the unlock Super Snowman bundle. It comes with 2,200 gems, which is applied to your recharge. After that, I did get the 7-day material supply. And that's typically my go-to for the recharge event is the supply depot. I get the 30-day gem supply. I'll stock up on that because I don't know when the next one's going to be. Probably Easter, but after that, who knows? And then I get the 7-day material supply as well. And I usually just combo those on to the packs. I don't really get anything else, like maybe some material, the geared up bundle, or if something else comes up, but I don't like this bundle. I don't think it's worth it. Now here's some other things I do to get the stockings. We're in KVK right now, so you'll see a lot of markers going off. No war, just burning, getting through the enemy's territory so that we can secure their Rune Crusader fortress. But here's what I do is I pop the, where are they here? The production buffs. So I use those for 24 hours and I come back to my castle all the time and just grab, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Grab these, and as you can see, I got 2 stockings just from 3 stockings. That was awesome. Just for gathering what's in my city through production. The other thing I do, besides barbs, because I actually blew through all of my action points, just because we're in Heroic Anthem, level 55 barbs are over here. There's a 54, 52, so I do hit these barbs. I think they're great value, so I burn through all my action points. As you can tell, I'm trying to get into the top 20. I do want the Conquest coin. I'm hoping for it. I think the shop for Seasons of Conquest is going to get updated. I know that they're removing, at least I think they're removing, since they're adding it to the Holy Knight's Treasure, which is 2 accessories on here. It is, I believe, is it the Concealed Dagger and the Greatest Glory? I think those are the 2. Let's just go take a look quickly. It's in here. Yeah, Greatest Glory and Concealed Dagger are going into the Holy Knight's Treasure. So I'm fairly confident that the shop for Season of Conquest is getting updated. And that's going to be awesome. So I'm trying to save up as much as I can. And as you can see here, I'm also saving my season coins. I'm hoping that I can either get Twilight or they'll add new items in there and I'll be one step ahead. But besides that, for getting more of the stockings for the snowballs, I send small marches out for collecting resources. Now, you can do this on food, wood, stone, and gold. You can't do it on gems. Gems, for whatever reason, you can't farm gems and get anything back from any events like Strategic Reserve or any holiday event that comes up. It just doesn't work. But what you can do is send small marches, and I'm only sending like 6,500 or 6,000, one at 7,500. Just small marches every 20-30 minutes coming back, and I'll show you when it comes back. And that gives you extra stockings for snowman. So that is a great way. If you're able to log in every half an hour, you can do that. You can collect the resources from your city, get a bunch of stockings that way every half an hour, and send your gatherers out for small marches. If you're in your home kingdom, you can teleport to zone 1 and do level 1 and level 2 resource nodes. But even then, just stay in zone 3 if you're in home kingdom and just do small marches. And just make sure you return to those same marches after every half an hour so that people aren't getting mad that you're not finishing tiles. Looks like the server is going to be down soon. Oof, glad I recorded this now. But here we got some marches coming back in a minute and a half. I'll show you when it comes back how you get some stockings. So we'll just fast forward to that. But in the meantime, I did quickly use all my snowballs. You'll see you get snowballs if you do unlock this other one, if you're doing the recharge event, which just helps you get down to level 25, which is obviously the level you want. 2,000 gems, 15 legendary sculptures, huge value, even 24-hour speed ups. There's 3 of them there. Great value. Definitely want to finish this event, but I don't want to have to buy that bundle. I really don't think it's worth it. As for sending off Christmas wishes and how much they're worth, I think you really want to ask the person you're sending it to. Some people might want the 500 VIP points because that's technically worth 500 gems, and maybe they're close to the next VIP. I don't think the 8 hours worth it. That's only 240 gems out of the VIP shop. Gold key, don't do that. It's worth 600 gems somehow. I wouldn't get that. Territorial teleports you can get from the Alliance shop through Alliance credits, or the merchant has them for pretty cheap. Crystal keys are kind of hit or miss. I usually get resources from them, so I'm not a huge fan of crystal keys. This isn't bad. It's about 450 gems worth of material if you buy it from the VIP shop. Experience tomes, I don't think anybody wants. Just go farm some barbs or some guardians. 10,000 troop reserve is pretty decent, so maybe the person you're sending a gift to wants that. I think these two are the best value. The 10% attack speed, or sorry, 10% attack for 24 hours, or the 10% defense for 24 hours. Those are both worth 600 from the VIP shop. The stars, maybe someone you're sending to wants stars. How much are stars? Oh, look at that. Oh, we got one coming back. Is this going to give us a stocking? Let's see if we get lucky. No, we didn't get lucky that time, so we'll wait for the next one. But in the VIP shop, how much are stars? Well, I guess that's just wood. Can you buy stars? I don't know if you can buy stars. I know I've seen them in the merchant for, I think they're pretty expensive, like 400, 600. Do I still have the merchant? I do. No, not one in there, but you know, that might be good value if somebody's trying to level up some commanders. Might be something they want. But besides that, I really think the attack and defense bonus is probably the best for people who like to fight in KVK. I'll just send off another 6,500, get that rolling, and we'll just come back in 5 minutes here, and I'll just show you how you can get those stockings from just small marches. I do it all day long. It's about like a 33% chance you're going to get it. So, you know, 1 in 3 marches that you send out will come back and give you a stocking or 2. So it takes a while, but if you're like me, I log on frequently. So you can really add up pretty quickly on that. I think that was it for most of the event. There is this act stuff. I didn't really read it. I watched it quickly. It gives you some rewards, as you can see here. Great, free rewards. Who doesn't want that? When you finish all 6, you get avatar frame and a name plaque. So, hey, why not? It's some more stuff, right? Let's see, is there anything else? This should be pretty simple for almost everyone to finish. I'm lucky. I already have my academy all finished. Same with buildings, so I'll get those ones for free. I typically get 100 out of 100 on this. Sometimes only up to 95 because I don't do guardians in home kingdom, but because I'm out here, I will do guardians. And that's pretty much it. It just shows you where you get them from. I won't be able to do many barbs, but when I do get my AP back up, I'll send Richard YSG out, get some area of effect. There is lots of clusters of barbs out here. I could probably grab those 3 with action points. Those 2, no problem. Those 3 maybe, as long as the barb doesn't run away, which stinks now that they have that in place, but we work around it. But that's about it. We'll fast forward to a march coming back and I'll just show you how that works. Okay, we got another March coming back here with a very small amount of stone, just 6,000 troops worth. Should be able to get a stocking out of this, so let's just take a look and see if she gives it out. Come on. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So three stockings from a small amount of resources. Didn't finish the whole tile, so that is fantastic. I'll send out another 6,000. And that should bring back some more stockings, and we'll go in and quickly do this and got another stocking out of it. So just continuously doing that over and over again. You shouldn't have any problems finishing this event. It's quite a few days long, 7 days. So you want to finish it obviously before that, because the drop rate really starts to suffer on the last day. I think they do that so you buy the bundles, but that's just my own opinion. Besides that, that's pretty much all I got for this time, guys. One thing I do want to show is got my own new shirt, which you can take a look at down at the link below. Pretty excited about that. Glad it came. It was actually really good quality. It took, I think, about a week to get here, but actually fantastic. It fits really nice. It's nicer than my other V-neck shirts, so I'll be wearing this more often and probably get a couple more. But thanks for joining me, guys, and until next time, have a good one.